The wise man built his house upon the rock.
The wise man built his house upon the rock.
The wise man built his house upon the rock.
Yeah. Everybody building something. Question is, what you building on? Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. Wise man, steady with the blueprint drawn, not guessing with the ground that he's building on. Deep roots digging when the sky looks calm, cause he knows one day that the storm gon' come. No rush, no shortcut, solid base. Every step measured, every line in place. Not hype, not ways, not trends that fade. Just truth set deep that'll never break. Yeah, winds gon' howl, clouds roll in. Pressure gonna test what you're standing in, but he ain't moved when the rain begins. Foundation locks, so he's grounded in him.
And the rains came
Tumbling down.
Build it on the rock, don't let it slip away.
When the storm hits hard,
It's the only way.
rain comes down and the
Floods rise up
but I'm standing firm
when it's all too much. The rains came down, and the floods came up. The rains came down, and the floods came up.
Build it on the truth, not the shit been saying. Not the quick fix life, not the easy plan. Yeah, the storm gon' come, better understand. You either fall apart or you learn to stand.
Rains came down. The rains came down. The rains came down.
Rock don't move when the pressure erupts.
Rains came down.
Stand strong when the world gets rough.
Rains came down.
And the house on the rock stood firm. Yeah, the foolish man built his house upon the sand. Foolish man with a fast design wants the view but skips on the silent line. Looks good now, yeah, shines real bright, but the base ain't strong when it's testing time. No depth, just sand underneath. Every promise weak, every step unstable. When the pressure hits, can't stand the heat, cause the ground gives way when the winds get fatal. He heard the words, but he let them pass. Didn't build life on the truth that lasts. Now the rain falls hard and it hits too fast.
Everything he built,
Starts to collapse
build it on the rock, don't let it slip away.
when the storm hits hard.
It's the only way.
Rain comes down and the
Floods rise up
but I'm standing firm.
when it's all too much. The rains came down, The rains came down. The rains came down.
Sand gives out when the pressure erupts.
Rains came down.
Everything hits the ground.
Rains came down.
And the house on the sand fell down.
The wise man built his house upon the rock.
Everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand.
When the rain came down,
And the floods came up, it fell with a great crash.
so what's underneath when the waves get high?
What you standing on when it's do or die?
Build it on the rock, let it anchor deep,
When the night gets long,
and you lose your peace.
rain comes down,
But I won't give up
cause my hope's not built
on the things that rust. The rains came down. The rains came down. Build it on the rock.
Yeah, I'm playing it strong, not just hear the word, I'ma live it on. Storms may come, but I know I'll stand. Life on the rock, not sinking sand.
And the floods came up. The rains
Yeah. Now I get it.